Scorpio, hey, it's Yin. Thanks for joining me today. This is going to be a reading, like I said, for Scorpio for the month of August. Keep in mind, I do read the signs by their energy. So the energy of that zodiac. So I'm reading Scorpio energy. And we have access to all 12 signs. So feel free to watch whatever resonates with you, whatever sign resonates with you. Keep in mind as well that right now we are in Leo. The sun right now is in Leo. And that's fire, that's passion, that's masculine energy, directness, manifestation, things come into light. So keep that in mind and how that affects you as well and in your life, in your personal life. So, like and comment if you find this message to resonate with you. And for any of my information, look in the description box and hit me up if you want a personal reading. Okay? So, let me lay them down. And of course, I will be using an extra deck, most likely this one, it's what I'm feeling today, to clarify as I go along, okay? What is the present energy for Scorpio? Okay, 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. So I got family. I just saw it exactly for what it was. Family lies. And 7 of Pentacles I have at the bottom of the deck, and it's about investing time, money, energy into a group of people. This doesn't have to be family. This could be job related as well. For some of you guys, this is job related. I'm feeling that strongly. Lies on the job. Lies or stealing. We'll clarify as we go along. So I'm getting a few things here, okay? And you know, with the 7 of Swords, they have 5 swords that they're holding, and they want to pick up them other 2. So in 5 of Swords, it's about pettiness as well. So it feels like a lot of lies, stealing, or pettiness when it comes to the dynamic here. A family dynamic, or like I said, at a job. You know, if you're at your job a long time or something, and they kind of become your family in a way because you have to spend so much time with them. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's challenging the Scorpio energy right now? Oh, wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, so that is just like the 10 of Pentacles. It is the fulfillment of self when it comes to our needs, our stability, our money. And with it being the 10, it is how do I describe? It's like with yourself as well as with those around you. Like I said, your family, your friends, a group. And 10 of Cups is the emotional fulfillment that you have with yourself and others. So that being a challenge, I feel like some of you guys either just uncovered or realized some lies within a dynamic here, or maybe you're lying because you're not feeling the emotional fulfillment of it. So the money might be good, the stability might be good, but the emotions is off. You're having trouble feeling that. It's in the environment for Scorpio. Okay, so here, straight up, I have trying to manifest with the Magician, manifesting a relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic relationship. This could be a friendship of some kind, or this can just be a any kind of relationship at all, between you and another. And it's definitely, some of you guys are trying to manifest a relationship working out that I don't feel is pretty welcome in this dynamic. Yeah, with fighting and competition at the bottom of the deck here with the 5 of Wands. It feels like something that you want, especially when it comes to another person, is not supported within this, because this seems to be the focus, the money, the stability, the security, but the emotional aspects when it comes to love is not being considered. And I feel like that's your problem here, because that's what you want to do. You want to have loving relationships that are emotionally fulfilling. But it seems to be like you are in a dynamic that is more about what is more fulfilling in terms of stability. Like a loveless family of some kind, it looks like. If this is a job, you guys, Let me keep going, because I feel job here, but then I lose the message every time I try to say job. So we'll see. If I clarify and more information will come out. So I'm doing what's crossing, not crossing, what is crowning the thoughts of the Scorpio energy. It's the Chariot, being on the great way, the right direction, your journey, and trying to make sure you're balanced between your light self and your dark self, being aligned within to go on the right way. Some of you guys, it looks to me that you might have to step away from a dynamic that just is not serving you and your individual needs anymore. What was the energy Scorpio was just in? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to balance it. Trying to balance what you need within versus our responsibilities outward. Some of you guys just need to break out. That's what it seems like. It doesn't look like I wanted to say prison. Here at the bottom of the deck, I have waiting for the opportunity to do so. I don't want to say it's prison. It just seems like to me, for you guys who are in this energy, whatever this is supposed to be a beautiful card and abundant. It's supposed to feel beautiful, be beautiful, you know? But all that glitters is not gold, you know? And it's restricting you guys. What is the energy Scorpios will be going into? Six of Wands in reverse. Let's get another one. That is normally recognition, being recognized and recognize oneself. And that is in reverse. And then Nine of Wands. Standing your ground regardless. So people are not I feel like whatever this dynamic is for you guys, you're not being recognized of the value to which you have that you want to be recognized. Despite that, I see you guys still standing your ground within yourselves. So that's good. Page of Swords, learning, watching. Some of you guys are watching people in your dynamic and you noticing people are stealing or lying, or you're noticing that all ain't clean in the buttermilk. You're just watching other people and it's like, wow, this is not as beautiful as it is. It reminds me of a family where everybody's supposed to be family and together and harmonized. And mind you, like I said, I keep using family, but put it where it needs to be. It's definitely a group of people who are abundant together on the surface, but like other people are talking and lying about the other person behind their back. What's hiding from Scorpio energy? Ooh. Four of Wands in reverse. This is not a happy home. This is like a domestic, again, this is like the walls of a home, if you will, and all the actions that everybody takes within it. It's like, this is not home. Some of you guys, you know how the saying, home is where the heart is? Some of you guys are trying to hold on to the fact that, well, this is my home and I gotta do this and I gotta do that. I have a responsibility within this group, and that's not the case. Let me get one more from what's hiding from Scorpio, please. The Empress. With Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is not seeing an offer or being very dissatisfied with an offer emotionally. You know what this is giving me? There's a queen here. I don't know if it's you yet. There's a matriarch in this group. Someone who's almost maybe maternal. Who's kind of the reason, even though they kind of hold things down. Kind of like the queen bee. This is giving me very queen bee, but even though this is the queen bee, she's also the root of whatever this issue is. What's the strength of Scorpio energy? The Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are the queen here as the Queen of Pentacles. So y'all are the... What? Don't let me find out y'all the reason. Y'all can't be the reason. Oh, some of you guys are... Okay. This is the scenario I'm getting. Let me see the bottom of the deck. With healing at the bottom of the deck. And preparation. This is healing, but this is also preparation. So what I'm getting from you guys, whatever this dynamic is, right? Whatever it is in your lives, there's a queen bee here. And I feel like you guys are being set up to be the next queen bee, if you will. Does that make sense? I'm using queen, but y'all could be males out here. I just think when I say queen or when I use feminine things, I'm talking more so about the creative side. That's what I mean. And you're supposed to be stepping up, but you don't want it. Like when I said this was a job, I feel like some of y'all have a promotion coming up, but y'all are questioning whether you even want that. But I gotta be honest, for most of you guys, this does feel like either family or a friend group of some kind, people that you're working with. But if this is a job, you guys aren't emotionally fulfilled in this job, and you're really second guessing if you want this promotion. What's the strength of Scorpio? Can I get one more for the strength of Scorpio, please? And temperance. Yeah, this is patience, trying to find balance. This is also kind of when you let the divine, or you let God, take control, give it to God, as they say. Yeah, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, this is a choice in love. Like, do I really want this? It looks like a big opportunity, but like I said, all that glitters is not gold here. And even if it is the perfect opportunity, some of y'all are feeling like, okay, this could be a great position for me to get into, but is it truly what I love? Is it really truly what the road I'm destined to go down? Because isn't the road I'm destined to go down, isn't it going to be emotionally fulfilling for me? What's the spiritual guidance for Scorpio? Death. Lord. That's an ending. So let me get one more. Whoa, my goodness. Man, if you guys needed some confirmation on what to do, I feel like you know what to do. Because with spiritual guidance, I have death. That is for sure ending. And I have the Nine of Cups, which I was telling you is the emotional fulfillment of self versus the emotional fulfillment with yourself and others, to which you share being in your challenge here. You got to get the 9 to get to the 10, right? This is giving me very much quit. I don't want to really give advice, but it's in the spiritual guidance. It's in the spiritual advice to end things for your emotional fulfillment. This is as clear as it gets to me. These two cards together. What's the most probable? Oh, before I say anything, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This is our morals, our beliefs, our values. You know what I'm saying? What holds us down. I wanted to say something, but I'm going to wait till I clarify. What is the most probable outcome for the Scorpio energy? Knight of Cups. I heard apology. Most probable outcome. Okay, so with a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this person is very determined. I'm feeling like it's your energy right now, but we'll see. With the most probable outcome, this is this is kind of an offer of love, but this can be an apology. This is someone who is offering much, like what you want to offer is a cup, right? You want to offer love. You want to offer emotional fulfillment, because you know how much it means to you, but I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to be left out in the cold, at first, because you've been dealing with people who, you know what I mean, are not about that. They don't want that. They want the money. They want the bread. They want abundance of some kind. They want something of value. And to them, emotions is not something of value. And that's going to cause you to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Work a lot harder to make sure that whatever that you can attain that has value is also reflective of emotional fulfillment. If this King of Wands is you, this is someone who's very determined. This could be a male fire sign. Brand new beginning. There could be a male fire sign that is involved in this dynamic who you think you want to manifest this emotional fulfillment with, and they're not going to be about it, and you're going to feel left out in the cold. If it's not a male fire sign, if it's not a male or a fire sign, this is just someone who's very fiery, determined, they don't give up. If they have a goal, they have a goal, and this person might have this kind of goal, that this is what they want. And this is you in the past trying to catch up, but at the end of the day, this is what you want. The Two of Cups. And I feel like you guys been in a dynamic of some kind where you just don't want that. Let's clarify. because I feel like there's a few stories here. And I'm very curious about your strength here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're very needed in this position, in this dynamic. This is a female earth sign as well that probably has your back. You know, what I'm about to say is going to be very specific. So if it doesn't resonate, leave it where it is. You don't got to pick it up. But I feel like whatever, there's this dynamic. Remember I talked about this almost matriarch in the situation? The head creative director, if you will. Whether it's an actual mother figure or actual mother. They understand that this is not home for you. And they're going to support you moving on. And if this is you lying, like you feeling like you're living a lie being in this dynamic, it's known. They know. Maybe you've said it. I don't see communication. I just feel like it's been observed. Because I did see the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck at some point while I was doing these cards. And it's definitely been observed, I think. Especially by this Empress, whoever this is. Or this Queen. I don't know which one is you. I'm going to be... I'm going to just keep it honest. I don't know who is what. I'm feeling like this is you. You see? Holding the coin down. Making a lot of the... helping with making a lot of the decisions. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords and Ten of Pentacles in the present energy. Holding back. Let me get one more. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been holding back your true desires, but I feel like if it hasn't happened, it's gonna happen very soon where you're ready. Because the miser, you see her holding her value, holding her coin, and then ripeness, this speaks of being ready once you're ripe to fall. You see what I mean? Some of you guys are gonna start doing this after the full, after the new moon. When the new, you know how the new moon comes and then it starts to grow light? Waxing crescent. When the moon gets in that phase, y'all gonna be ready to jump ship. Clarify the Ten of Cups here as the Scorpio's challenge. Woo! Completion and compromise. With, again, politics at the bottom of the deck. This is lies. The same thing as the Seven of Swords. Completion meaning it's like I have everything but emotional fulfillment. And I feel like I've been compromising to satisfy a different need inside of me that I know I've fulfilled. And I still feel incomplete until I have this emotional fulfillment. And been compromising for others who feel they need me to stay within this. But I don't want to stay. It's time for me to go. Clarify the Magician and the Two of Cups. What is this dynamic here? New vision. And then okay, so let me explain what I just got. I got new vision. This is seeing something very differently in a new light. I got harmony, which is very similar to the Ten of Cups here. And then I got friendliness. I got two scenarios, and I bet you they'll clarify here. It's either there's someone in this dynamic where you wanna manifest emotional fulfillment. You want a loving relationship with them, and you're seeing them differently. It's like you're seeing them differently, and so you want this emotional fulfillment with them, or you're realizing that you're seeing someone or just this dynamic in general very differently because you've realized that you want emotional fulfillment. Take a shot every time I say emotional fulfillment in this damn reading. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. I want to see what you were juggling in the past, moment to moment. Let me get one more. The burden. Just everyday tasks. Everyday task was burdening you. That's what I got from moment to moment. That's giving me very everyday tasks. Remember how I talked about that balancing and juggling what you want and what you need versus what you feel like you have to do? Those everyday tasks, they were a burden. I feel like that's what brought you to this realization. I want to clarify this lack of recognition, but standing your ground that's coming up in the near future. Ooh. Projections. Ooh. Okay. Let's let it all come out. Oh my gosh. So this is what okay. So talking about not being recognized, right? You're definitely being recognized. Let me tell you why. Remember I was saying there was someone here, maybe a feminine here, a matriarchal figure, someone who's very similar to you, right? And y'all kind of side by side. I feel like it's the same relationship I was just speaking about here. That they see themselves in you. You know, so they don't want to recognize that you want to do something else. How can you want to do something else? You're just like them, and this is all they want. So why the hell do you want more than that? That's why. And this is creativity. I feel like this has a lot to do with what you and whoever this is in this group has the same amount of gifts, talents, abilities, whatever. However, you want to do something different with it, with the creativity card. You want to do something different. And now I'm realizing what this is. This is you, the Empress, because this is the same. Creativity and the Empress is the same card. And you want to step out of this very, very restricting situation here. It's feeling like the walls are closing in for some of you guys. It's like, I got to get out of here. I got to do something else. It's just, there's more, there's more to this. And what we are the world. It's like we're all supposed to be together, Whoever this is, I'm not going to say it's not their fault, but what I'm going to say is they can't understand you because they feel like y'all should be making the same decisions. And we're all supposed to be together, all together, working hard. This is the same as the Ten of Pentacles, by the way. And we're all supposed to be together. Why would you want to leave? This is your purpose. They're trying to tell you because they're so alike. This is your purpose. This is my purpose. We the same. And I feel like you're seeing that differently now. And I feel like it's caused a disturbance in whatever relationship you have with this person. Let me clarify the hidden energy. Clarify the Empress, please. For the hidden energy for Scorpio. Past lives. That's giving me the same thing. Give me one more. Oh, it went in there somewhere. Oh, and the King of Wands, dude. With the Creator. Because this is the same, essentially, in the deck. Whoops. The King of Wands is the Creator, meaning the manifester, and past lives. There's definitely a very determined male. Doesn't have to be male, but for some of you guys, I'm really feeling strongly there's a male and a female in this dynamic. For some of you guys, this is simply mother and father issues. For some of y'all, the family quilt is so tightly woven, and it's like, dude, I don't want to be a quilt. I want to be a throw blanket. That sounds ridiculous when I said it out loud, but that's what it's giving me. It's giving me this is too much. It's very constricting. And I feel like it's almost, you know what it's giving me? It's like if a family or a group of people have a business and someone like yourself, it looks like, is, I don't want the family business. And everybody's like, oh, how could you? You're supposed to pass down this. This feels specific as hell. Because that's what it's feeling like. So put it where it resonates, but it feels like that. Like, people don't understand. They're not going to recognize where you stand on it because I got change. Give me a second. What is the strength for Scorpio, please? Existence. This is giving me very identity. I recognize my identity. I recognize that I can hold things down. I recognize that I am a leader. I recognize that what I touch comes to fruition. I recognize that I'm with this, when it comes to balance with the Temperance card, it's like I am appreciative of where I came from, but I know I'm not supposed to stay here. It's supposed to benefit me as I continue on learning about myself and my identity. It's the change that you really need. The spiritual guidance, I don't think I have to clarify this, but I will. Spiritual guidance, the ending and the emotional fulfillment, clarify intensity and courage. Yeah. Go forth. Do it. If that's what you want to do, if you want to quit, if you want to get out of something, just do it. Don't be sitting here overthinking it because of other people and what they're projecting. I did that weird. Projecting onto you. Don't do that. Whatever you're feeling, do it with intensity. And make sure you have the courage. And be yourself. Be yourself in whatever endeavor you want. Let's look at the most probable outcome here. for Scorpio. Understanding. So you're going to tell them that. Everything I just said, you're probably going to tell them, this person, these people, like, hey, look, I loved this. I do love this. I appreciate this. And I understand what you had planned for me, but I have to go. You see the bird leaving the cage? Get one more, please. Going with the flow. Go with your flow. That's the point. Go with your flow. And then experiencing, so you can go on and have the experiences that you truly desire and wish. It's just, it looks like it's time for you to, and with the Rebel at the bottom of the deck, breaking through chains in order to have those experiences. As the Rebel you are, because you're going to feel like the Rebel of the family. Let me clarify before I say anything, the Chariot up here, your journey. The dream, something you've always dreamed or wished for to do. And with that being the Six of Cups, that is emotional fulfillment, and that is very aware of the ties to the soulmates, the soul ties that have been in your life, family, old love. So if this is, whether this is relationship or family, maybe it's all of the above for you guys. Maybe you don't want to leave an environment and it's like, I got to go. I want to go live over there. I need to go experience this. I want to go do this internship. I want to go, whatever the hell it is, do it. Do it, because that is your truest heart's desire, and that's the only thing you can truly have the fulfillment that you desire in. Let me get some angelic guidance cards, and then we'll wrap it up. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Again, this to me is talking about that projection I was telling you. People telling you, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. These are people who essentially do mirror you. The problem is, this is essentially what is going to be a past life. It is already a past life, because like I said, for some of y'all, this is family. This is a family member that y'all been raised up to be damn near their little mini-me. And it's like, dude, I'm my own person. I am my own person. Tell it in the mirror. I don't care how much y'all look alike, act alike, do alike. You want to do something else. You have every right to do that. And I feel like that's why they're triggering you. Some of you guys don't want to be this person. I'm getting very, I don't want to be you. Sheesh. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Again, with the projection, it just feels like, you guys have to really understand your own identity. Right? And not allow others to project their identities onto you. Whether they raised you like that, whether they trained you like that. And then warrior woman or man, whoever's, or non-binary friend. Have you answered your deepest calling? And I know y'all feeling that. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That's just confirming everything I said. I'm done here. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you did. Comment if you have a question or you want to share anything. And if you want a more personal reading that's more detailed and catered to you, hit me up. Or if you just want to chat on social media or whatever, look me up. All right? Bye. Till next time.